While I was away at a 3-day livestock expo, something unbelievable happened back home. I left my ranch with everything exactly as it had been for decades. A dusty gravel road ran straight through my land. It was private property, part of my 53 acres. But years earlier, I had agreed to let the neighboring HOA use it as a shortcut to town. No contracts, no money, just a handshake. It shaved about 5 minutes off their commute, and I didn't mind. When I came back, that road was gone. In its place sat a brand new stretch of black asphalt, fresh tar smell, painted curbs, decorative streetlights, even landscaping. My old ranch road had been transformed into what looked like the front entrance to a suburban neighborhood. Taped to my gate was a short letter informing me that, under community beautification standards, the road had been upgraded for residents. Residents. I don't live in their community. My land isn't part of their HOA, and it never has been. Their development backs up against my ranch. On one side, there are trimmed hedges, pastel houses, and palm trees that don't belong in this climate. On my side, there's cattle, tractors, dust, and land that's been worked for generations. That road runs straight through the middle of it, and it belongs to me. I was angry, but I didn't rush, because while they were busy pouring asphalt, they forgot one important detail. My road is not public. I own a heavy-duty cattle gate. It had been sitting in my equipment shed for years. That night, I hooked it up to my tractor and installed it right across the new pavement. 10 feet tall, solid steel, locked tight. By morning, their shortcut no longer existed. The phone calls started almost immediately. First the HOA secretary, then their lawyer. They demanded the gate be removed. I told them they had trespassed, altered my property without permission, and their access was revoked. They could take the long way around. The following day, the HOA president showed up herself. Pearl necklace, polite smile, sharp tone. She accused me of blocking a public road. I handed her copies of my deed and survey maps. It was never public. They used it because I allowed it. That permission was gone. She threatened legal action. That ship had already sailed. I had filed a property damage complaint with the sheriff and a civil suit for unauthorized construction. I also sent drone footage of the paved road to a local news station, along with the full story. By day 3, the neighborhood residents were furious. Not at me, but at their HOA. Their quick 5-minute shortcut had turned into a 20-minute detour. By the end of the week, the HOA backed down. They offered to tear out the pavement, restore the gravel road, and pay triple damages. I turned them down. Instead, I offered a lease. They could keep their upgraded road and continue using it for $4,000 a month. Miss one payment, and the gate stays closed. They signed. Now, every month, I deposit their check and drive my tractor down their perfectly paved street, past manicured lawns and streetlights they paid for, knowing their little improvement became the most expensive shortcut in the county. If you enjoy stories like this and wild HOA drama, you know what to do.